Information Quebec.
Right. I want to hear the winds one more time.
130.
Report information Quebec, 2253 Zulu weather. Winds 130 at 8, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 27, dew point 22, altimeter 3003.
130 at 8.
Huh?
130 at 8.
Okay.
Runway 5 approaches have been conducted to parallel and converging runways.
Okay.
Hazardous weather information.
What are you looking for?
Abandoned.
You found it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so what are you going to say there? You can turn off the ATIS now.
All right.
Taxiway Kilo is closed, but...
Alright, so what I'm going to say is Melbourne Tower, November 2391 Tango over abandoned with Quebec. Quebec at 1500, coming in for pattern work.
Correct.
Student pilot.
Okay. And he's going to tell you make right base 9 left, report 2 mile right base.
Yeah. So make repeat that.
Right base 9 left.
Right base
9 left. Report 2 miles.
Okay. Okay. 9 left. Report base.
Right base.
Right base. Report left.
Report
2 miles. Okay.
Don't mix up the order. Right base 9 left. Report 2 miles. That's what he'll probably say back to you.
Gotcha. All right.
Good.
All right. So I think I'm ready.
Yeah, you're over abandoned. Go make a right and follow.
Wickham.
Yep.
Melbourne Tower, November 2391 Tango over abandoned with Quebec. Inbound for pattern work. Student pilot.
Number 2391 Tango, Melbourne Tower, make right base, runway 9 left, report 2 miles.
Right base 9 left, report 2 miles, 91 Tango.
Perfect. See, that wasn't so hard.
It was.
It just takes practice.
Yeah, no.
So go back over Wickham now. Your right base is always up over Wickham. Unless he says fly over the interstate.
All right.
Then you keep it right over Wickham. Have you done any night flying at all?
No.
Okay, so we'll talk about night.
Okay.
Night flying, especially this time, the twilight,
Yeah.
is very deceiving. The runway is very, very deceiving. So you have to watch. Don't fixate too much, too close to you.
Right.
Change your depth perception as you're approaching the runway.
Okay.
From in front of you to the end of the runway, so your eyes can accommodate and see how high you are.
Okay.
The other thing is avoid looking at bright lights.
Right.
Don't look at the pappy lights. Don't look at the edge lights. Look straight down the middle of the runway and let your peripheral vision guide you.
Okay.
Because your landing light's going to reflect the white stripe on the center of the runway.
Okay.
Everything else is the same. You fly the same speeds, the same numbers, but just pay attention to your altitude.
Okay.
So we're over the interstate now, so now you can start your descent. Do your pre-landing check.
Okay. All right. Let's go through. I never leaned it out. Damn it.
That's all right. It's a short trip.
All right. Now the thing is, I still use this as my gauge for 2 miles, right?
No, it's 2 mile right base means here's your final.
Right.
2 miles from the final, not 2 miles from the airport.
Okay.
The 192 here, that's going to be your 2 miles.
All right.
They're almost the same, but it's really 2 miles off of your final.
Gotcha.
So when you get here, you're going to tell him 2391 Tango is 2 mile right base.
Okay.
Melbourne Tower, November 2391 Tango, 2 miles right base.
November 2391 Tango, runway 9 left, clear touch and go, make left traffic, turn your crosswinds before the VOR.
Okay. That's
Right. Touch and go 9 left, turn before the VOR.
Touch and go 9 left, touch and go, turn before the VOR, 91 Tango.
That's it. It's just clear touch and go 9 left, and he said turn before the VOR. So
Right.
you have to make your left turns.
right.
He said left close traffic, turn before the VOR.
Okay.
Well, it's understood it's left traffic. Okay, reduce the power some more. Put your second flap in because you're on base.
Okay.
Mixture rich.
All
right, fuel pump is on, landing lights on.
And
No pitot heat.
okay.
All right, so look at your runway. Now,
Right.
we're going to use our pappies to help us come down. Do you want to get down to 300 feet here, 300 to 400 feet?
Right.
By the time you turn final, so let's lose some altitude.
Okay. Getting pushed really hard by this wind.
Yep, and time it so you line up on the left side of the airport.
Okay. On the left side.
Yep, the left runway, this one here. Now.
Okay. Right.
All right, turn. Good, so you got 4 white lights?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and bring it around.
All right.
All right, let's get on. Now you want at least 1 red light in there, right?
Right.
Okay. So push down.
Okay.
Reduce your power a little bit. Alright, here comes the red and the red. So we're going to stop. So now you have your pappies.
Okay.
Two reds, two whites.
Alright.
You follow that all the way to the runway and you won't hit these trees right here.
Okay.
If you get too low, you're going to have 3 reds. You don't want that. You want 2 reds and 2 whites.
Okay.
Good.
Last flaps?
Yep. Now you see the runway?
Yeah.
Don't look at the pappies anymore. Look at the runway.
Right.
Aim for the 9 left.
Okay. Oh, alright, gotcha.
Good, right about here. Now look halfway down the runway, reduce the power. Look halfway down the runway and bring the nose up.
Okay.
And just let the top of the cowling touch.
Okay.
Okay. Nope, don't add power.
Okay.
Good, see?
Alright.
Keep it on the center line.
Okay.
One flap.
Alright.
And full power. Carburetor heat is off, right?
Yeah, carburetor heat is off.
Okay, and relax that back pressure.
Alright.
No brakes, right?
Yeah, no brakes.
Alright, it's ready to fly. Because you have 2 notches of flaps in, it'll fly.
Okay.
Now you pitch up just enough so you can see where you're going.
Right.
Right? And continue climbing.
Okay.
Right? Because if you go like this, you're just going to fly straight and not climb.
Right.
So pitch the nose up just to the point where the runway just disappears.
Right.
That way you have a positive climb rate.
Okay.
Now he wants to turn before the VOR. You can't see the VOR from there.
Right.
So you're going to use a reference over here.
Right.
See where the end of the parking lot is?
Uh-huh.
The second Embraer building? Here?
Right.
Let me see a little bit more. This third Embraer building right here. Not the one over there, but right here.
Right.
Take a left turn now.
Okay.
And as you're turning, good. Just keep going.
Alright.
You're not going to say anything. He'll call and say when it's clear to touch.
I need to take up more flaps though.
Okay, good. And just hold that pitch.
Okay.
Good. So you're pitching for 80 miles an hour, right?
Right.
Good. Look over your left shoulder. Make sure you're perpendicular to the runway you just took off of.
Alright. Well, the only thing I'm seeing is that we're not climbing fast enough to get to...
Oh, that's all right. You do the best you can. Get over Sarno, though. We're going to make it downwind over Sarno.
All right.
November 91 Tango, runway 9 left, clear for the option.
9 left, cleared for the option. 91 Tango.
Good. Okay, just keep climbing. And when you roll out over Sarno, just keep climbing. You'll make 1,000. By the time you get to 1,000, it's time to come back down again.
Yeah.
Now you can't see Sarno, but you know you got to keep the runway off your wingtip.
Right.
If you keep it right where it is now, when you lower your nose, you'll be right over Sarno.
Okay.
Okay?
Right.
All right. Reduce your power. And basically it's time to start your pre-landing check.
Okay. Everything is good. And...
This doesn't get any brighter, huh?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Your base is going to be over Wickham.
Right.
So it should be 7 to 800 on base. You already cleared you for the option, so you don't have to say anything.
Okay.
All right, lower your nose. 7 to 800 on base.
All right.
And 4 to 500 on final.
Okay.
Good, so you have good references. You have a road here, you got the runway there.
Uh-huh.
Nobody coming in on final, check.
No one's there?
Good. Continue your descent. When you turn final, you should be about, I guess about 4 to 500 feet when you turn final.
Okay.
And again, you try to avoid looking at bright lights. Go ahead and turn your iPad off. That glare is going to mess you up.
All right.
Good. Roll good. Keep descending as you're rolling.
Okay.
Because you want to get at least 1 red light in the pappies.
Okay.
It's okay to have 3 right, 3 whites. That means you're a little bit high.
Right.
Better to be a little higher than a little low.
Okay.
All right. There you go. The green lights are the beginning of the runway.
Right.
So you want to touch down after those green lights. See them?
Right.
And the white lights on the side show you the border of the runway.
Okay.
Hey, a little low. So you got 3 reds, that means you're a little too low. So just pitch up a little.
Oh, you don't have that powering?
No, not this close. You have enough speed to you can trade off.
Okay, so.
Okay, last flap. You know, look for that 9L in the sunlight.
Right.
Right here, level. You know, slowly bleed the power off and bring the nose up slightly. Keep it up.
Melbourne Tower,
right.
Okay. Over Lake Washington.
See that?
All right.
Because remember, it's dark.
Right.
So you just want the nose up high enough that you slowly sink.
Roger, have your request. Make left base.
Go ahead, 1 flap.
Report 2 miles over the interstate highway.
323, left base, 109, report 2
Use your rudders.
Interstate highway.
Good. Good. Ready to fly. All right. You see the red lights at the end, that's the end of the runway, so you want to be off the ground by then. Go ahead, pitch up so we can gain some altitude.
Okay.
Go ahead, take out 195. Good. And just climb out at 75 to 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's how at nighttime, that's how you prevent a stall. Just pitch to where you get about 75 to 80 miles an hour.
Okay.
That's how you know how much pitch you're doing, if you're doing the right amount of pitch, because you're already at full power.
Right.
So your pitch is going to control your airspeed.
Okay. So right about here?
Yep. And keep that pitch going, don't let your pitch fall. Okay, pitch up.
If Fit 23 unable stop and goes, you can have touch and goes or full stop taxi back. Say intentions.
53 would like touch and goes, please.
Fit 23, runway 9 left, clear touch and go. Make left traffic, turn crosswind prior to the VOR.
Fit 23, clear for touch and go. Make left turn.
Cherokee 91 Tango number 2, follow traffic on the straight in at the interstate. Report that traffic in sight.
Now, traffic inside, we'll follow him in 9er left, 91 Tango.
91 Tango number 2, runway 9 left, clear touch and go.
9er left, clear touch and go, 91 Tango.
Just kind of extend it, right?
Yep, and you're number 2, right?
Right. Yeah, and I see him right there.
Alright, so when he says report traffic in sight,
Right.
all you have to say is traffic in sight 91 Tango.
Okay.
You don't need to say we have him in sight, we'll follow him in.
Okay, gotcha.
It's kind of implied that you will follow him in.
Right.
So you just say traffic in sight and then wait for him to give you the clearance. Remember, in aviation, it's brevity.
Okay. Turn in base now?
Is he by your wing?
No. But figure that since I'm out so far.
Yep. Well,
Okay.
the general rule is when they get to your wingtip, then you start your base
Okay.
turn.
That's true because I want to maintain good separation behind them, and that's
Correct.
where you went. All right.
So now instead of being down at 300 to 400 feet, you're going to stay a little higher because you have to extend out, right?
Right.
So we'll hold about 500 to 600 feet when we turn final.
Okay.
And again, use your PAPI lights once you roll out.
Right. To kind of gauge how I want the descent.
Right, because you want to have 2 reds and 2 whites, or 3 whites and 1 red.
Okay.
Always have more whites than red.
Understand.
The same or more whites than red.
Okay. All right, make that turn now.
Okay.
Yeah, Melbourne Tower, helicopter 935, Mike Charlie 9 to the northwest, just coming up on Lake Washington. Going to be landing north ramp, Jet Center.
Helicopter 935, Mike Charlie, Melbourne Tower, proceed to the Jet Center, report 2 miles northwest.
2 northwest, 5 Mike Charlie.
Wind is 120 at 8, altimeter 3004.
3004, Mike Charlie.
Okay, nose up. And there you go, see? It'll sneak up on you if you're not careful.
Yeah, I saw that. Wow.
3 runway 9 left, clear touch and go.
53, runway 9 left, clear touch and go.
Okay, ready to fly. And once you have that extra flap in, it'll jump off the ground much quicker than the normal rotation. You getting the gist of it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I want to see a little less of this.
Okay.
Doing all right.